Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. This is video number 2 of the year, sticking to my resolutions, and that's exactly what I want to talk about in this video. As we're close to the beginning of the year, how is everybody's resolutions going? Now, I don't tend to make resolutions at the beginning of the year. I tend to realize that I want to do something and then try and do it. I don't feel like you have to wait to the beginning or for the beginning of the year to be able to complete something that you want to complete. I hope that makes sense. This is going to be a bit of a rambly video because I haven't really got a topic to discuss apart from the resolutions. I will talk about what I'm drawing as well in a second. So I hope you guys like this kind of video. I'm not sure, there's no script as you can probably tell, and for all the mumbling and rumblings. But yeah, I will, if you don't like this, then you can just mute me and watch the video still, please. And if you do like it, please give a thumbs up and comment below. But yeah, resolutions really aren't for me. I see all these people at the beginning of a new year setting all these crazy resolutions, and for some people it does help them, it really does, and they stick to them. They do all the things that they want to do, like going to the gym, for example, eating less food, reading 20 bazillion books, starting a YouTube channel, all those kind of things, and they do them, and they feel better for doing them. They're excited, and sometimes it all works out for them, and great things happen because they've stuck to those resolutions. Now, I've got a little bit more of a pessimistic mind, I guess is the way you could say it, and I don't feel like that would help me personally. Obviously, if you are that first person about making resolutions and sticking to them, that's great, fantastic, keep going, keep doing it, and congratulations. And if it is something like going to the gym or something like that, you will feel a million times better than you did if you don't stick to that resolution. So keep going, congratulations. But for me, as a type of person that I procrastinate, I have this catastrophize things in my head, and if I don't do this, these bad things are going to happen. I think it's my mentality that not forces me, but makes me not want to stick to the resolutions. And I'm kind of the person, as I said before, that would just rather just go and do the thing right here and now rather than waiting for a reason to start or a time of the year to start. I know some things you have to wait until certain times, or you can only do them in certain time periods, and that's fine as well. But yeah, that's the way I feel about resolutions. Again, this is a very, very strange opening to a video. I'm not really sure. I think some of these videos are going to be like this on my channel, and I hope that you don't mind that. I think it's just me being a bit open and honest and just sitting here with a microphone talking to nobody and just getting some thoughts out of my head. As I said, I hope that's okay with people. Hopefully there will be other more interesting videos, helpful videos, where I do have some kind of structure to stick to, and hopefully those are a little bit better. I guess we should talk about what I'm drawing. I'm drawing this meditating red fox, kind of. I think it's a red fox. Yeah, red fox. Red panda? What is that animal? I should know, I drew it. It's a red panda, right? I don't know. Leave a comment below, let me know. So yeah, I tried a few things a little bit different with this piece, for the backgrounds especially. I tried to make it a little bit less line worky. So normally you'll see me outline all of the drawings, so the background, foreground, middle ground, with a black ink pen, and that's what I do. I've got somewhat of a comic book background, and that's what I just tend to do because it's the way I draw, I guess. But for this one, I wanted the background to be a little bit softer, I guess. So I decided to use just the alcohol markers in the background, and I'm trying my best to get better at blending, but I don't think it's working. I really don't like the outcome of how I'm using markers at the moment. I think I need to get better and practice more with them. But yeah, so I decided for the background to blend it out quite a lot and add some different colors than, like you see, hopefully I've got to the tree part by now, but the tree is not just brown. I wanted to get some atmosphere, so I've made it this like minty green type thing. Hopefully I've got to that already in this part of the video. If not, you'll see it coming up in a little while. But yeah, so try to change some of these colors a little bit and try and just push them back. I did kind of feel that it wasn't quite working for me, so what I did was I got some colored pens and used them as an outline, so a little bit of a darker green rather than like pure black, which I would normally use. So yeah, it was a bit of an experiment type drawing, but that's what sketchbooks are for. So it's not going to be used for anything, this drawing. I'm not planning on doing anything with it. I'm not selling it. I'm not doing anything like that. It's just going to be made for my sketchbook and put in this YouTube video. So nothing's going to happen with it. So it doesn't need to be perfect. And I think that's another thing, as I said in my first video of this year about getting this sketchbook finished, is that I don't finish sketchbooks. And the reason why I don't finish sketchbooks is because I feel like every piece in the sketchbook needs to be this completed artwork masterpiece. And I can't draw masterpieces. I am not a fine artist, or whatever they're called. So I believe that I need to get out of that mindset, and a sketchbook is a sketchbook. I've watched so many sketchbook tour videos on YouTube, as I'm sure most of you guys have as well, and they're my favorite thing to watch because you see such a versatile and different perspective on everybody's sketchbooks. Some people do that really high polished finished piece in their sketchbook. That's great. It looks fantastic. It's magnificent sometimes, or most of the time, a million times better than what I could do with most of my drawings. And it looks great and it's fantastic. Then other sketchbooks are messy. They're marks. They're not anything particularly drawn. They're little scribbles. They're testing out paints. They're shapes. They're whatever they can think of, or whatever they're using, whatever they're doing, whatever they're feeling, I guess, as well. And again, those things, when I'm watching these videos, they excite me because they're so different, and it's not something that I would do or even maybe even think of drawing or making those marks. So I think, again, I'm rambling, so please ignore me if this isn't making sense, but I think that's how I want to be with my sketchbook. Maybe not with this one, because there are so many already finished pieces in here, so I think I want to continue making finished pieces in here. And then I think with my next sketchbook, I'm going to try and be a lot more experimental. I think that's a good word to use, and use it as a proper sketchbook rather than a, in quotations, finished piece sketchbook. I don't know what a finished piece sketchbook, but you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing, and hopefully I get this thing finished. And then, as I said, I want to do a sketchbook tour of this, because there are some pieces in here that I'm quite proud of, but obviously it's taken me a very long time to complete this sketchbook. what else should I say? We've spoke about some resolutions. As I say, I don't make resolutions, so I'm not going to sit here and go, oh, my New Year's resolutions are blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. I think with my first video of the year, the art goals for 2026, they explained a few things of what I wanted to do. It was mostly more mindset type things, as in finished and not perfect. So I want to finish things this year, i.e. finishing this sketchbook, finishing some comic projects, making sure I'm consistent and I'm drawing all the time. I'm drawing as much as I can. I'm releasing videos like I want to. I'm keeping to that schedule. I have a little bit more time on my hands at this moment in time. The end of 2025 was not a good ending for me personally. Again, being open and honest, I was made redundant at the end of the year. So I have spent some time looking for new work, a 9-to-5, proper 9-to-5, and getting a proper job like everybody's supposed to. As I say, I'm not a famous artist who makes money on their art, unfortunately. So I do need that regular income to pay the bills and all that fun stuff, all that adult fun stuff that you need to do. So yeah, 2025, the end of 2025 was definitely a challenge. Obviously, that's come over into the beginning of 2026. So I'm still struggling a little bit, to be honest, but hopefully once things now start opening up again and people are looking for employers are looking for people to hire, there should be hopefully some more jobs going around and I can start applying for those and hopefully sooner rather than later get something more permanent. I really am rambling in this video and probably not making too much sense or sticking to a consistent theme throughout. So I think I'm going to leave it here, guys. If you did this type of video, please make sure you leave a comment down below, leave a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, it really does help me out. I really want to start seeing improvements on those numbers and interactions. That's my biggest thing at the moment, is I really want those interactions and the acknowledgement, I guess, from the people that are hopefully watching these videos. I don't expect very many people to watch this video, of course, as I haven't been releasing long form videos. Shorts I have, but again, haven't been consistent with that. But hopefully the 2025 art goals I can stick to and I can carry on. If you haven't watched that video, I'll leave a link either in a card. I don't know how to do that, but I will give it a go. Or a link in the description below. I know how to do that. I have done that in the past, so I can do that. Yeah, so again, this is me rambling. I'm going to finish this video here. If you did like this drawing, let me know. Let me know any tips and tricks about blending alcohol markers, backgrounds, because that's a big thing that I want to not only experiment with, but also get better at. Let me know what I did wrong with this background or this video or this art piece. But yeah, and I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will see you next time.